Howdy, travelers from afar. Welcome back to Planescape Dormant. Hello, Kel. Hello, Bulliel.
Negatory.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought that...
I am not speaking to them, I am listening to them. They were submitting queries as to when they will get to shoot something.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Howdy. Hope you're all doing well. Congratulations on 340, Kel. And so last time I left up here, but I went back and to check if I was able to go back up, and apparently not. I am unable to go back to the town that was above. Wait, am I able to just use this though? Ah, okay, I can't use that object here. So I cannot escape this fate. I am in here until I complete what I have to do in here. That's unfortunate. I wanted to go back up. Because I feel like I missed some things.
Your combat skills are most impressive, Darkon.
They are but specks upon Zerthamon's path.
But I will check if I have some extra
what's saying
dialogue
you,
with
Chief?
my companions. I don't think Mort has anything new since the
Grace, I need a sensory touch.
Yes?
previous events. Okay, Fall from Grace has something new. When we were in the in Ravel's maze, Ravel said you were tormented. Are you in pain? Fall from Grace is silent for a moment, her gaze becoming distant. When she turns back to you, her eyes are a strange shade of azure, a shade that speaks of sadness and tears. Ravel sees much with her black brambled eyes, some things which are hidden to others' eyes, even things about their own natures. She shakes her head slowly. Sometimes the pain makes itself known. I have learned it is a difficult thing to turn on one's nature. Are you going to be alright? She smiles very faintly, and she meets your gaze. Yes, you are kind to ask. The pain still makes itself known, but I came to terms with my nature many centuries ago. Farewell, but Grace stops you before you can continue. I thank you for asking about my well-being. Your concern is not unwelcome. Just wanted to make sure you were alright. I had some other questions.
Yes?
Looks like that might be it for her. I don't think Nordum would have anything new. Nordum, you asked how I was doing before, didn't you? Affirmatory. Inquiry submitted as to status of atrophy. Response? Well, other than the fact I've got amnesia, I can't seem to die like a normal person, and my mortality has been stripped from me and spirited away somewhere. I'm alright. Oh, I think I did talk to him before about that.
Aye. What is it you want then?
Okay, there is something new with Anna. In the maze, Aravel said you were tormented. What did she mean? She meant nothing. She did. Barmy hag talk it was. Are you sure? It was nothing. Have you done what you was saying? I don't know either. Well, if you want to talk about it, I'm listening. Anna's gaze drops for a moment. I don't know why I'm traveling with you. I don't know why I went with you to find Ravel. I'm not doing her accent very well. I think I'm gonna stop trying. She frowns, but she seems more confused and angry. It makes no sense. It does, and I don't know, and I don't like it. Anna takes a deep breath. I think I have feelings for you. It feels strange, it does. I don't think I've ever liked anyone, but yeah. Anna gives a half-hearted shrug without meeting your gaze. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I cannot read that word. I do not know what it is about you. I mean, you're daft a lot of times, but you walk like your hips are broken. You're clumsy, and you smell like a zombie. But I like you. Anna, I care about you, but just not in that way. Anna frowns and glares at the ground. Maybe it's a blessed thing it is, too. Feeling for others will just get you stabbed in places that don't heal. Anna, why didn't you say something? We could have settled this long but it's because I think you're doomed. Anna suddenly meets her gaze. I think your walk with chains, but you don't know it yet. So I feel for you. But I'm afraid for you, and that's killing me. It is. I don't want you to come to harm, but I don't know what to do to stop it. So I walk with you. Well, I appreciate you standing by me, Anna. Well... She falls silent for a moment, then shrugs. No matter. And that's it.
What is your will?
Are things that I would know, Dakon. Dakon, Ravel called you a slave. What did she mean? The hag. She knows nothing. Dakon's blade ripples, and you watch the edges become grayed and dulled. His face clenches, and he speaks through his teeth. It is not my will to speak of this. I want to hear you speak of it. In fact, Ravel said a number of things in that conversation which interested me. Know that your will is my will. When you speak, know I must hear you. Know that your words may stay my blade or guide it to the throat of another. What? But why? Dakon seems to look through you as if meeting your gaze is unbearable. Your path is my path. I am chained to you. You're my slave? At the word slave, Dakon's face collapses in pain as if he was struck. It is as if the word was a dagger stabbing at the core of his suffering. But why Dakon? No, it is a long tale, and know that nothing is gained in the telling. I would
Updated my journal.
The people do not allow themselves to be enslaved to another in deed or chains. If we find ourselves in such a cage, we act to free ourselves, even if it means we must endure another cage for a long time. You performed a great service for me. In doing so, you enslaved me. I acted to free myself. Know that I surrendered my word and myself to act in your name until death. But I can't die. That was not known to this one. I surrendered my word to him. I surrendered myself. Know that there is now nothing left that I may surrender except my life. Know that I follow you only so I might die. What was the service I gave you that chained you? You saved this one's life. In exchange, your life became mine. How did I save your life? Upon the rolling plain of limbo, the people shape cities from the chaos with their thought. Know that there is no place for a divided mind. Nakon raises the blade from his shoulder and holds it before him. As he stares at it, it sharpens until it is almost as thin as a piece of paper. Go on. A divided mind is an unfocused mind. A divided mind fractures walls and weakens stones. As Zakon speaks, the edges of the blade corrode slightly, and the metal misting and melting along the edge. Many divided minds may destroy a city. One moment. Long have I known the words of Zerthamon. Through my voice, many have come to know the words of Zerthamon. So the Zerth protect the community from all threats, whether to the body or the mind. They are the guiding stones in the chaos. So it came to pass that I spoke the words of Zerthamon without knowing the words of Zerthamon. It came to pass that I no longer knew myself. Though you doubted the words. No. Nagon's voice edged and his blade sharpens in response. I knew the words, yet it came into my heart that perhaps others did not know the words, as Zerthamon knew them, and so division was formed. As my mind became as my mind became divided, those that looked to me as a guiding stone became divided. Many scores of Gitzerai, many hundreds of scores of Gitzerai doubted. Shraklor died that day. So those that followed you came to doubt the words as well, and the city was weakened. The enemies of Zerthamon came, though know that their hatred of his words and the people lent their blades strength. Know that they sensed the weakened city and brought war with them. Many Gitzerai drowned in the chaos beneath the blades of our enemies. Small beads of metal appear on the surface of the blade as if it is blistering. No, this happened long ago. What happened to you? As I fell from the walls of Shraklor, know that myself was broken, my blade was missed, my mind divided. I was adrift upon limbo seas in a wish to drown. I died for days, my mind awash in division. When death finally came to me, it wore your skin, and it had your voice. Me. You asked that I hear you. As Zakon says the words, your vision bleeds outward, and a crawling sensation begins to worm its way up the back of your skull. You feel nauseous for a moment, and your vision is suddenly as chaos, smeared, twisted, and you are someplace else, somewhere in the past. Surrender to the memory. Everything around you is turmoil. Your vision is hazy, swirling, dizzying all at once. There is mist, pockets of fire, islands of mud, stone, and ice-covered rocks swimming through the plain like fish, impacting and dissolving droplets of water arcing through the howling air, and lashing your skin like teeth. You choke back your nausea, and you steady yourself. This is the plane of limbo. All is chaos. Nothing is stable. You focus on the dying man that lies before you. It is why you have come to this place. Examine this earth, see if it still lives. The man is a Gitsurai, his body embedded in an earthen pocket that swirls around him. Unconsciously, he has formed a grave from the elements, and though bits of fire and water lick at his face, he does not respond. His hands are ashen, his cold black eyes focusing on nothing. His emancipated frame speaks of starvation, but you know it is the least of his wounds. It is the faith that dealt him the mortal blow. Look for the blade he carries. In his limp left hand is a twisted mass of metal, its surface having melted around his hand like a gauntlet. As you watch, it steams and hisses like a diseased snake. The Gitsurai does not seem to be aware of it, but it is that weapon that brought you here. Dakon, Zerth of Shraktlor Drowning, last wielder of the Karak Blade, know that I have come to you with the words of Zerthamon, carved not in chaos but in stone, carved by the will of an unbroken circle. At the word Zerthamon, Dakon's eyes roll in their sockets and they attempt to focus on you. With effort, he cracks his mouth to speak, but only a dry hiss emerges. You bring forth the stone from your pack and hold it before him so he can see. Know that the words of Zerthamon inscribed upon the stone are true, and know that your divided mind need be divided no longer. All you must do is take the stone and you shall know yourself again. Dakon's eyes flicker over the unbroken circle of Zerthamon, and for a moment you think that he might be too close to death to recognize it. Then the right hand twitches and he pulls it slowly from its earthen prison. The clumps of earth streaming off it become water in Limbo's chaotic winds. His skeletal hands clutch the stone like a drowning man, and his eyes flash. Know that I have saved your life, Dakon, Zerth of Shraktlor.
Updated my journal.
Dakon's eyes turn from the stone and flicker over to you, and he hisses again to try for a moment to muster the words. He blinks slowly and then he speaks. His voice barely a whisper, but the words are what you wanted to hear. My life is yours, until yours is no more. Dakon is silent. I heard your words. The chaos in my mind became still. I knew myself again. So he got the circle from me.
Updated my journal.
Yes, in knowing its words, I knew myself. But did it save your life, Dakon? Or did it divide you further once you studied the circle? Dakon is silent for a moment, but his blade writhes as if in pain. He is slow to speak, and when he does, his voice is somber. It divided me. And then did I save your life, Dakon? Or did I only add to the pain you already felt? Those words of Zerthamon, they only seem to divide you more. I see it when you pour over the teachings. Dakon is silent. I say that I never saved you, Dakon. I only raised you from near death so that you might die again. If you had died on Shraktlor, then you would have known peace. Your words carry the weight of truth. The death I would have died at Shraktlor, that would have been the last death. Every day I have lived is a new death. You need serve me no more, Dakon. I never saved your life, I only killed you twice. You owe me nothing. No. Dakon's forehead creases in pain and his eyes stare through you. It is not your word that carries the weight, and your word will not free me. The word that chains me is mine. The torment is mine. I know in my heart that the chain remains. Words will not free them. Is there any way you can be freed? You must die a final death. Yet your path is not death's path. No. There is no resolution to this matter. I swear I will find one, Dakon. I will find one that set you free.
Updated my journal.
Aklon's voice becomes ragged, as if he had suddenly become sick. Know that you have added words to my words. His expression is pain, and his gaze beats yours. Now you have chained us both. Tell me about the other me. The incarnation that you knew. What was he like? Dakon's gaze travels through you and he falls silent. Dakon?
Updated my journal.
Know that he was different. Know that the differences were not marked on the skin, nor in the way of the weapon, nor in the attire that cloaked him. Know that he was different in the way of thought, in the means he acted upon his thoughts. His will became substance. Know that he saw others and did not see them. He knew only how they could serve him. His heart was treacherous and it was cold, and never did its coldness burn him. Did it ever touch you, Dakon? Did he betray you? Dakon's blade begins bleeding into a dull, flat black, and you watch as the edges like teeth begin sprouting from the edge of the blade. His face clenches and he speaks through his teeth. It is not my will you know of this. Tell me, Dakon, did he ever betray you? No, there were many treacheries. Any treachery upon me was by my hand, no other. What was the treachery? I surrendered my word to him. I surrendered myself. Okay, I've been through this before. It's just looping.
I'm gone.
And last time we arrived upon this man. Is he a being with the skin of the purest ivory and the hair of blinding white? His wings are charred, the feathers destroyed, yet he still radiates peace and love. He stands as if in meditation, taking notice of your presence, holding his arms out to either side. Chains hold his forearms tightly, attached to the dais on which he stands. Though you do not recall ever having seen a Deva, you know in your heart that it is that is what this is. I've been looking for you.
What is
Deva.
it you wish of me, mortal? Speak your mind, and leave me to my memories of paradise.
The Deva raises its head and rests its gaze upon you. His voice is pure and melodic. Before you can answer, the Deva's face tightens and changes to a frown.
Updated my journal.
The Deva turns its head and rests its gaze upon Mort. The stench of Baitor lies thick about you, skull. Mort shoots back. You don't smell any better. When was the last time you bathed? Grace breathes. A Deva. Yet those chains do not seem to bind him as much as smother his mind. The chains do not hold him off. Do not hold him. Belief chains him. Deva, I had questions for you. You bring a Tanari, he hisses the word, to my presence? Well, yes, why not? I will not be baited by one who travels with fiends. Tanari, despite the suppleness of your form, you will not find me an easy target as this mortal. Speak your mind and leave. Trius to his imprisonment. It was not my intention to tempt you, Deva. I fear that your confinement has affected you adversely. You speak glibly, Tanari, as do all of your kind. Ask your questions, mortal, and leave. Well, first off, I'm not mortal. The Deva laughs in pure silver tones. As you wish, mortal. What do you require of me? Ravel the hag has sent me to you. She said you had knowledge for me about my stolen mortality. Ravel, the Night Hag. Stolen mortality. This all seems so familiar to me, yet I cannot dredge up the knowledge with these chains, while these chains confine me. Why not? These chains imprison more than my movements. Memories of much knowledge do I have, but the chains distort my memories. How can the chains be
Updated my
broken?
journal.
If I still possessed my instrument of my station, these chains could be surrendered easily. My blade, celestial fire, is held by the shadows of this town, used to power their poor prison. If I only possessed it in my hand, such a freedom would I again know. It is kept in this foul prison, in a locked and guarded chamber. The door is locked, but I know the combination. He speaks 3 arcane syllables that burn into your mind. Return and strike these chains with my blade, and my restored memory should enlighten us both.
Done.
So I assume that is the place. We couldn't open this before. As you intone the first syllable, the gates creaks and groans, the metal barbs twist and pull on the second and the third. The gate springs open. What in the 9 hells are you doing down here? I was just wandering around. Wandering in the prison? You've come to aid in escaping. He swings his weapon at you. Flee. Alright, looks like there will be a lot of enemies this time. Wait, can I do this without
All right.
starting a fight?
I'm gone.
Okay, no, they will always start fighting.
What's up? Sure, why not? Yeah? Flies wouldn't even rest on your carcass.
Done.
Huh? Sure, why not?
I'm gone.
I estimate Fall from Grace to be found attractive by the male sex of over 321,423 separate species, give or take 5.
Oh, does that include Modrons?
I am no longer able to answer that question. I do not know.
Oh, it was just one guard that attacked me. Okay. No, never mind, they're starting to aggro.
Done.
Did I cast a spell, or... I guess I
Yeah, very
interrupted
well.
the spell as it was cast, so I lost it.
I'm gone.
How may I help? Pleasure.
What? She has the personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly.
All right.
Okay, the gate is
Done.
annoying me.
What's up, Chief?
I'm gone.
What's the word, Chief? Prime scum.
I'm listening. It shall be done.
Error. Error.
All right.
Max access folly.
I am once again extremely
Alright.
wounded. But I have regeneration.
Aye?
Right.
Error. Error.
I'm gone.
Alright, they do seem to always target me, though.
I'm gone.
I'm here.
Howdy, Booze. How goes it?
For
And
more.
yes, I'm doing well.
Keep this up and you'll have to be rewarded.
What? What the f... Okay.
All right. I'm gone.
What's up? Stupid yabo.
I'm gone.
Why not?
Yeah? What a perfectly good waste of arms and legs.
I'm gone.
Might as well use the spell.
Error. Error.
Done. I'm hurt. All right.
Huh? Okay.
A pleasure.
What? What's up, Chief? Good as done.
Doing pretty well. Mordor still is beating me like a drum, but I'm hanging in there. Ah, that's
Alright.
good.
I think, therefore I am.
Sure, why not?
I think.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
What's up?
Awaiting order.
All right.
I think it's mostly Norden that's demolishing the opposition. Oh, finger bone key.
Yeah?
Nordum addressed.
I hear your words.
Ready.
Packet processing.
Huh? Sure, why not?
Nordum has improved.
What?
Ah, you've been leveled up too.
Sure, why not? What's okay?
Okay, this place is filled with guards.
I will hear you.
What's the word, Chief? Okay.
Balance in all things.
What's up? Okay.
It is I.
Yeah. Stabs pain into my eyes.
I, Nordum.
I'm here.
Endure.
Huh?
In enduring, grow strong.
I have a key. I think I'll have her hold all of my charms.
All right.
Yeah. Very well.
Done.
What? What's up, Chief? What's the word, Chief?
Oh, your inventory is full.
I can't believe we're traveling with a cube that talks to his crossbows.
I'm gone. Done.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
I'm gone.
Door is locked, huh? Alright.
Aye, what? Might as well.
Alright, well, unlock it. Oh, it said
Done.
it has a mechanism. No. Alright, what about a spell that unlocks it?
All right.
Nope, does not
Done.
allow.
I hear your words. In the modern name.
I'm gone.
I'll wait. Processing. I processing.
Yes? May my faith lend me strength.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to say a few words.
You know what?
Or hug me. Or kiss me.
May my faith lend me strength.
Done.
All spells used. There was still a bit of guards down here. They didn't seem to oh, they are reacting now.
What's up?
I will hear you. In Zerthamon's name, balance in all things. The Karak sings
I'm hurt.
How may I help?
How much longer are you going to be dragging yourself with this succubus?
Anna, jealousy is a two-edged blade. If you keep...
Jealous? I'm not jealous. Don't even know how to spell jealous. Just don't trust you. And none of us do.
Very well, then.
All right.
Encore! Encore!
What?
Meter reactivated. Northern awaiting instructions.
Hold on.
Done.
What's up? Plain swine.
I'm gone.
Yes?
Aye? Might as well. Hey, I spotted a trap. Disarmed it.
There we go.
Error. Error.
All right.
Yeah?
Done.
Ready.
Fall from grace. Is it true that every woman thinks floating skulls are hot stuff?
Why, whoever told you that, dear Nordham?
No one. I mean, no one told him that.
Of course, nobody told him that.
Why not?
All right.
How come I gained 87,000 experience earlier?
I'm hurt. All right.
Huh?
Done.
And just follow. Endure.
What?
In enduring, grow strong.
Done. I'm gone.
How may I help?
I'm gone.
What's up, Chief?
I'm listening.
What's the... Okay. See that?
I hear your words.
What's up? Okay.
I'm gone.
Stuff in this box. There's an enchanted bracelet. Maybe I should start using healing items. I have a lot of them.
I'm gone.
And this is a Dread Bond, immunity to panic +1 to strength, only usable by fighters. You already have this Dread Bond. And nobody else gets much from strength, so I'm probably selling this.
All right.
Aye, what? Might as well.
Yeah? You filthy stinkers.
Die.
Reminder note. Elson, for the love of whatever powers you hold dear, don't make the same mistake thrice. You're not trying to open the door to the inner sanctum, so do not step on the trigger plate. The first time you made that mistake, it cost you your foot. The second time, it was most of your leg. I shudder to think what atrocities you might inflict on yourself. Should you step on it a third time, destroy this note when you've finally gotten this message through that blocking stone you call a skull.
I'm gone.
Must be the pressure plate from earlier. Oh.
So, Grace.
Thousands.
Ah, give me a moment to be delirious with joy.
I'm here.
What you be wanting now?
Maud, I'm curious.
Me? I'm the head of Vecna.
Why not?
Okay,
All right.
the traps are all gone, I guess. What's going on here? You see a grossly corpulent man with folds of fat oozing every which way. His eye slowly turns towards you, and when it lands on you, you are suddenly hit with a feeling of an unspeakable danger. I hold the true essence of the sword. What you see here is a shallow shell. The blade is in me. You must defeat me to reach it. Who are you? His deep voice rolls out from the layers of fat. My name is Cassius. I was the greatest weapon of a dead abyssal lord, and his heirs seek me yet. I am a dread secret in front of the chaotic plains, and I am the guard of this blade. You were a weapon? I was once the most effective weapon in all the abyss. I shaped to my master's will. I could take the form of any creature's doom. I have slain more foes of my dead lord than most have moments in their lives. My brother, my pale shadow, my Ezekiel, slays still in the depths of the abyss. Why did you leave? My master sank into the heart of the abyss while I was out a slaying. When I returned from the assassination, he was gone, and his heirs came begging to claim me. None of them could tame me, and so I left. This duty is pleasant. Those who come, I slay. It is not an onerous task. Could you slay me? He studies you carefully. After a moment, he announces, I could, though it would be a dear fight. Do you wish me to slay you? I'd like you to try. Tell me that you have come for the blade, and I shall destroy you. I've come for the blade. His voice is cavernously deep. This sword powers the prison of Cursed. Its removal shall free the prisoners condemned to be forgotten. I am charged to prevent this from happening. Do you wish the blade? Yes. Then these are the rules. You must choose between 3 options: strength, wits, or speed. Should you fail at any of these, I shall destroy you. I choose wits. Then I shall ask you 3 riddles. Should you fail, I will destroy you, and fashion pipes from your skull and play a song of torment on your spirit for eternity. Very well, ask your riddles.
Updated my journal.
We begin with the classic riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 at dusk? You know the answer. A human who crawls on all 4s at birth, walks on 2 legs during youth, and leans on a cane during old age. That is correct. For the second riddle, I groan, but words never escape my lips. I may be empty, but I am never full. What am I? You know the answer. Are you hungry? Yes. The third riddle is this. What flies and cannot stand still? What devours all it touches, yet it eats nothing? What can never be lent, yet is always wasted? What is always spent, yet never earned? The answer is time.
Updated my journal.
You have bested me. Your appearance led me to believe that your wits were a match for your scarred exterior. I have failed in my duty, and I yield the blade to you, and I must depart this place.
Done.
We have Celestial Fire in hand, only usable by lawful good characters. That's none of us. Oh, the cursed citizens are all attacking the guards.
Error.
A pleasure.
I think processing. Maximally efficient strike.
Done. I will hear you.
Okay, the citizens are marked as enemies, but
Aye.
they don't attack. I thought they were
Yes.
attacking me.
What did you wish?
Done.
Now I can check every place that just opened. Like there won't be more in this ring.
Balance in all things.
Damn, if only I had not spent my not bullet gold, but ice knife.
I'm gone.
I'll wait.
Wait,
Affirmative.
although
Maximally efficient strike.
howdy Bubbles, thank you for stopping by. No worries. Sleep well.
All right.
No processing. Maximally efficient strike. Act by your command.
Yeah, it should be done.
I, Nordum.
I'm gone.
I got rid of the other set of guards.
How may I help?
It is I.
Ready.
Done.
Oh, no, there's still one.
Maximally efficient strike.
I feel like that's not the last set of guards. There's probably more outside.
Grace, I need a sensory touch.
I'm gone.
You have another question.
Is this your sword? It was in the middle of a prison. He looks shocked for a moment. Celestial fire? You have recovered my blade. Will you free me? Then strike a blow against a chain. Strike the Deva. The chains thunder easily under the blade, and the sound of a thunderclap resonates between your ears. Everything goes black for a moment, and you feel the blade vanish from between your fingers.
You know,
Wait.
I've learned some new tricks.
I thank you for freeing me. I owe you much. What would you ask of me, mortal? I'm afraid I can offer little in the way of boons.
His charred wings flutter. I have many questions to ask you. Do you seek power over minds of your fellow mortals? Do you hope for wishes to be granted? Do you want wealth? Do you seek more souls to torment? I seek knowledge, not power or wealth. Then speak your desire. My mortality has been stolen from me. I wish to reclaim it.
Updated my journal.
You speak foolishness. Yet, there is one who might be able to help you with what you seek. It is a fiend named Fjol Forked Tongue. He shall aid you. The Deva's lips squirt in a small smile. He is under an obligation to do charity. How do I reach him?
Updated my journal.
There lies a portal to the north of this prison. Its key is a broken chain link. He looks meaningfully at the shattered links around his feet, stoops and presses one into your hand, an appropriate key for those who seek to leave cursed. My thanks. Farewell. Farewell, mortal. I have business to attend to. He looks meaningfully at the ceiling of his prison and leaps into the earth above him like a diver into an ocean. And Anna levels up in Thief. So I don't know if there is anything to be gained from going above 100. Probably there is. I don't really care for pickpocket.
All right.
So to the north, the broken chain link. This thing here? No. I don't think I've seen that. Finding a portal to the north. This room here? Probably. Oh, I missed these healing items. As you approach the door, the link of chain 3S pressed into your hands begin to heat. There's a telltale sign flickering around the edge of the barred gate, as if a portal waits there. Wait, who are you?
What do we need the succubus for? She'll turn on us, she will.
Before you is a towering, empty suit of armor, but the plates are suspended in space, as if secured over an invisible frame. Red veins run across the length of the metal greaves, and a huge double-edged executioner axe rests in its hands. Engravings decorate the surface of the armor, the most prominent of which is a crimson serpent with wings outspread. Vailor? You don't know where the name came from, but you know it belongs to the armor. You barely whisper it, but it echoes strangely in the chamber. The air stirs just enough to send a crawling sensation swimming through your skull, and the knot tightens in your heart. Try and recall the memory, bring it to surface. As you stare upon the suit of armor, the shadows beneath the visor take shape, coalescing into the features of a powerful, ebony-skinned man. His eyes are like fires, and he bears numerous scars. Was this Vailor when he wore flesh? He seems hauntingly familiar, both as a suit of armor and as a flesh and blood human. Vailor. Oh wait, I want to examine his armor first. Well, his stuff, mostly. The armor is archaic, and the shoulder blades are just that, a great ridge of blades sprouting from the shoulder plates. You almost would have taken the ridge blades as decoration, but they look so heavy and dangerous to be anything more than additional weapons on an already menacing suit of armor. The armor bears dents and other marks of battle, and its surface has been scarred by age and rust. Examine the axe. The double-edged battle axe is reminiscent of an executioner's axe. The axe head has been forged into the likeness of a blood-red serpent with its wings outspread, the outstretched wings curling to become the edges of the axe. The axe itself is huge, even wielded two-handed. It would require tremendous strength to use effectively, yet it rests in the disembodied gauntlet of the armor, almost casually. Examine the helm. The helm resembles the skull of some creature. Curved metal teeth line the bottom edge of the faceplate, hanging down over empty space. The helm rests in the air, its interior hidden in shadow. Vailor, awaken. There is a flare of brilliant red light from beneath the helm, lancing out to almost blinding. You shield your eyes from the glare. When you uncover them, you see two embers burning within the shadows with the helm.
I have awakened.
The voice is spectral, hollow, and echoes within the suit of armor. It is not a human voice. It feels more like a force, a presence. It doesn't sound like anything alive, or like anything that ever lived. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
I am Vailor. What are you? I am a mercy killer. As Vylor pronounces the word mercy killer, Anna and Mort stiffen. Mercy killer? Mercy killers serve justice. Justice purges evil. When all have been cleansed, the multiverse achieves perfection. Why are you called mercy killers? Mercy is a shield used by the weak. Mercy is weakness. Mercy is death. No one is innocent. Mercy killers slay, and it's mercy and it's what? Why are you using that word in this context? Mercy killers slay mercy and its horrors wherever their plague has carried them. I disagree. Mercy is strength, and there are times when even justice can be unjust, especially when carried to the extreme. Mercy eats at the heart of justice. No one that lives is innocent. By your own words, you are not innocent either. Should you be punished? I serve justice. If I were to fail in my service, I would be punished. So if you had ever let a criminal escape punishment, then you yourself would be punished. Yes. Well, while you were imprisoned beneath curse, thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of criminals across the plains were born, lived their lives and died. You never had a chance to punish them. Can you really deliver justice to every creature in the multiverse? Then I shall seek them beyond death and punish them. Then if you do that, then you will no longer be able to punish the living. Which is it, Vylor? Then I shall continue my quest for justice upon the plane of the living. But there's many more criminals that lie dead than alive, and all that lives dies, does it not? If you die, then you shall have access to them all. Your words are hollow. They lack conviction. They smell of lies and deception. I shall hear you no more. Very well, I had other questions. Oh, that's a party member that can join us, but I already have 6 party members, so I don't think I can take him. I don't think I'm willing to take him either. Sounds like mercy killers or paladins taken to the extreme. How long were you imprisoned? Time fled as I lay imprisoned. Time bears no meaning, only justice. Do you know why you came to Cursed? Much is lost of my journey. I traveled in search of betrayers. They found me and imprisoned me. An act of treachery. What betrayers? Cursed is a city of betrayers. It is a city that defies justice. I came to cleanse it. How were you imprisoned? Vylor is silent for a moment. The embers in his eyes flicker. Vylor, do you recall how they imprisoned you? I do not know. Very well. How did you die? How did you die? I live. Well, in a matter of speaking, but what happened to your physical body? As you are about to speak, there is a strange crawling sensation through the back of your skull, and you suddenly know that Vylor doesn't realize he's dead. You feel that this revelation could prove extremely dangerous. Forget it, Vylor. I had other questions for you. Howdy, Rio. Thank you for the 41st gift, not gift sub, but the 41st subscription, 41st month. Oh, right, I forgot to refresh my overlays. Will you travel with me, Vylor? We could use your help. Does your heart seek justice, or is the journey without purpose? I seek knowledge of myself, Vylor, and if there is no justice in the knowing of it, then I shall find that as well. Vylor's ember eyes fall upon you. There is a heavy silence. I will join you. Your will is an inconsistent thing, but I shall teach you of justice. I shall teach you of the slaying of mercy.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Alright, well, I can't take you with me.
I will watch this place in your absence.
And I leveled up to level 13 mage. I can put another point in con to recover HP much faster. Oh, okay, so this icon is my faction. I got another level 1 spell, another Missile Patience, another level 2 spell. Let's go with Ice Knife. Level 3. Let's go with another Ball Lightning. Yeah, I have another 6 spell slot, but 2 level 6 spells.
I'm gone.
Outland. So I'm able to return to... Oh.
I'm gone.
That is quite a start.
I'm very well.
Okay,
Maximally efficient strike.
Done.
like I won't have too many issues for a bit. Really?
I'm here.
I'm hurt. All right.
Damn it.
They are really hard to hit. Hold on, I saw a save versus death. I do not want to save versus death.
Awaiting order.
Done.
Error. Error.
Done.
Ah, they're everywhere. There really is no place for me to like go and recover. Okay, it looks like this might be the best place I have.
Hmm.
I'm gone.
No! Too many of you.
I think, therefore I am. I think.
Huh? Good as done.
I'm gone.
What?
Awaiting order.
All right.
Nordum addressed. Error. Error.
What's up, Chief?
Do I still have do you still
Endure.
have spells then?
In enduring,
Yes.
grow strong. There can be guys.
What's the word, Chief?
Yes? What did you
Packet
wish?
dropped. Reiterate request.
I hear your words. In Zerthamon's name.
Done.
Okay.
I will hear you.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to say a few words to me, Fiendly.
Your path is mine.
Hug me.
I'm gone.
Kiss me. What's up? Choke on a bone, you witless ape.
I, Nordum.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I can just do Litany of Curses.
You
Maximally
dog's
efficient
body.
strike.
Huh? Okay.
Just folly.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
What? Okay. What's good is done.
Error. Error.
Grillings are really hard to hit, huh?
I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
Error. Error. Maximally efficient strike. Error. Error.
Alright, fine.
All right.
Right?
Die.
Experience has increased my skills.
All from grace levels up in priest. It's the fourth and the fifth spell slot. Pretty much. the Grilligs that are annoying as hell.
What's the word, Chief? Pipe that.
I'm gone.
Yeah, just drag one.
What's good as done.
Oh no, it's the creature that's getting a save versus death. One of my effects is trying to make it die, I guess.
Damn.
Playtime is over.
Error. 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 Error.
Good lord.
Playtime is over.
Ah, he's hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? Yeah, okay.
Done.
They're so hard to hit, yet give so bad experience.
All right.
Damn it!
Huh? Stupid, yeah. Okay. Why? Sure, why not?
Ha!
The Karak sings true.
Error. Error.
Critical hit for nothing. Hold on, there's something that's not going right then.
The Karak sings true.
Critical hit for 5. Am I able to learn monster info in any way? Beasts. NPC. Grillig. They appear to be immune to edged weapons. So slashing weapons do nothing. That's not
Playtime is over.
It's the fact that I'm using bladed weapons
The Karak sings
that
true.
is doing problems.
Titus Valley.
And in fact, it seems like the only thing that's dealing damage is the teeth of the fire drake. Hmm.
I'm gone.
What's okay?
Let's try this theory. Okay, well it's stuck, so I guess Mort will take care of it. But yeah, it seems like only Mort is dealing damage to these things. Because he has a fire weapon. Fire teeth.
I'm gone.
Error. Error.
Yeah, very well.
Error. Error.
The Karak sings true.
The rock seems through. That's a critical hit, dealing no damage.
Done.
What's the word, Chief?
I'm gone.
What's up? Okay.
How may I help?
You still have some spells left. Cast Spiritual Hammer. Oh. Wait, that's pretty strong.
Shiawase.
Bongo.
Yeah?
Balance in all things. In Zerthamon's name.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Your will be done.
Huh? Okay.
Dang it.
It is I. In Zerthamon's name.
Done.
I've checked this corner of the map now. So there is an entry point here.
All right.
Lots of fuel. Fuel fork tongue. Wait, actually, do I have dialogue?
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
What is your will?
Aye. What is it you want then?
Okay, it looks like there's not been anything significant yet.
Hatanari in my home? Of all the indignities, why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
You see a broken winged thing, one with a tattered wing covered in scars. His voice is clenched, angry, and despairing, issuing from behind his gritting teeth. The fetid stench of a Tanari. I can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapor to try and drown your scent? Blech. I'll never get that Tanaric stench out of the place. It'll draw Batizu from all over the plains. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but a Tanari whore who just walked into my home. God damn it, game. How? Chill. Come in, please. My home is your home. He waves his hands in the air in despair. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? I extend my greetings to you, Advocate Infernus Forktongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me, torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. I have not come to kill you. Beh, only if you would, then you could put an end to this shell of an existence. What makes this existence so bad? He rolls his eyes. Had you seen the glories of battle or walked through its darkened palaces and visited the screaming steel cities hidden beneath the noisome smokes, you would not ask. Peh. Alright, answer some questions for me. How can morons speak so much? He waves his hand. Speak, fair. Tell me of Trios. Fair. Years of service as an advocate in fairness, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then one slip and it all comes crashing down, all due to chance, chaos, randomness. And the lesser races wonder why the Batizu wished the multiverse would to be an orderly construct. He pauses, hissing in anger. The Deva lied, it lied, Trias the betrayer betrayed me, tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him, and if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had the paragon of self-righteousness that short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in this sinkhole of goodwill. Blech. I have to check one thing.
Updated my journal.
And now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. Blech. An eternity of curses on Trias, a pox upon his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Maladomni rain upon his head. He rants for a few more moments, and then turns his attention back to you, and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the Deva now bids me to ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me, kill me? I come only seeking knowledge. I was told that you would know of my mortality. It has been stolen from me. He scrutinizes you closely for the first time. Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures have I met in an immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them. Go on. Porktongue shrugs. You all look alike to me, and I think I would have remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like the breathing paintings that bedeck Bell's galleries of skin and Bator, except with less grace and more passion in the scar strokes. Go on. The violence is great, nearing acceptable levels, but the scars are applied with almost tenoric crudity, without any care for maximizing the pain of the recipient. A Batizu artist would be much more devoted to following the paths of pain across the body. Some of these wounds would look like to be clean kills, others looked like as if a blind butcher were carving up human steaks. Feh! Human art makes me ill sometimes. Such potential wasted. Grace seems bemused. Is Advocate in fairness Forktongue implying that we Tanari are a crude people? Feh! To say that Tanari are crude is to insult crudity. Any lesser race that travels in chaos allows itself to be pulled and drowned in its stagnant tides, and calls it evil. They are not a race at all, they are beasts. Surely you simply object to the implementation of evil rather than the degree. Many among the Tanari would claim that the closer one is to primal nature of evil, the more they are to the ideal. Feh and double feh. This Tanari beasts want to strip law and order from the face of evil. Inexcusable, intolerable. I cannot. From a Batizu point of view, it may indeed seem intolerable. However, Advocate, many Tanari philosophers would argue that the Batizu are to be no less excused for excising passion from violence, excising passion from the very essence of evil. The Batizu would replace rage with cold, methodical cruelty, and thus the old debate continues. Which is the greater evil? Efficient evil or passionate evil? You say that simply because you are what you are. He wags his eyebrows at her. He waves his hand dismissively. At least I'm still allowed to be cynical. Great, let's get back to discussing my mortality instead of my scars. Very well, very well. He scratches his head. If I recall correctly, and there is so much I do not, thanks to that accursed Deva, I have heard of a case such as yours. It makes you immortal, does it not? Yes. If so, then death itself is no longer sacred. Pah! In my days, mortal remained, so I knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering and invite everyone across the plains and offer them immortal contracts. It would save us all hard-working bodies a great deal of effort. Pah! You know what? You know that if everyone was immortal, this entire petitioner system would be up to the famed fecal creek. Pah! Immortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you. Be that as it may, but tell me what you know of my mortality. I need to drink. His voice is straining me. As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a place called the Fortress of Regrets. He thinks for a moment. Yes, that's it. How do I get there? He smiles widely. I am pleased to inform you that I do not know. Not at all. I cannot help you get there, and that chills my heart in a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how have I longed to say those words. How sweet they taste. Do you know someone who does? Enough of your cross-examinations. Yes, I know somebody who might know. On Bator lies a pillar of betrayers, liars, and sages. Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you can find this Fortress of Regrets.
Updated my journal.
Hold on, Chief. Bator is bad news. His fiend is probably holding out on us. And even if there is a pillar of skulls, we can probably find somebody else who knows how to reach this fortress without going to one of the most dangerous planes in the multiverse. Why don't you want to go there, Mort? It's a dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty, alright? We'll talk about this more later. Forked tongue, I have some questions. Okay, I'll repeat this dialogue. Are you holding out, Forked tongue? Have I not told you the nature of this cursed contract? I cannot withhold this information. The pillar is your only hope. I'm in need of some aid. Amidst a strange growth. I have some very few items I have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them... Let's see what you've got. He snarls. I entertain no thought of strangling you and leaving your corpses for the Trellons. Do you have some spells? Pah! You will strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? Feh! This is what I have, bloodsucker. He rattles off a list of spells. Blade Storm, Stygian Ice Storm. Okay, so I want information on those spells, so I'm going to look up things. Okay, I don't want to remove curse, of course. Okay, so Blade Storm. Okay, so Chain Lightning Storm is a 6th level spell. The rest is level 7. It's also Globe of Invulnerability. It's also 6th, which prevents low-level spells from going through. How about that Chain Lightning Storm? His hand disappears as he reaches into a strange space, not space. He pulls out a scroll and that feels strangely like the supple human skin and thrusts it at you. Yeah, take it and damn, take it! What else have you got in the way of spells? Can I just take everything? Can I take more than one? Okay, I don't care about the remove curse. Muted again? No. Hello, Kitsune. How goes it? Not saying all the dialogue? Yes, that's because there's a bunch of repeating dialogue in this section. Because I was asking for each of his scrolls and he sort of always repeats itself. Let's look at those items again. Them in the axe. This is Hatred's gift. A fine weapon for one such as yourself. Chuckles to himself. I don't think you'll want it. There's a curse laid on it. Perhaps you would reconsider. What's this? The knotted string. That old thing? That is a Gordian knot. Cut it and you become twice the leader you already are. And of course it comes with its own price, which one I'm thankfully powerless to stop. Green lozenge. He sighs. An adder's tear. Put it in your mouth and you shall kiss like an adder. Full of venom and hatred. The green steeled knife. A memento from my time in Bator. A knife carved from Batorian green steel. One of the strongest metal I have ever known. Take my history and be done. That old thing? It is but a dagger of Batorian green steel. Holds an edge. It's nothing you would want, to be sure. They are cat's eggs. Parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefit. Cursed contracts. They boost your mental power, something you could surely use. Take them. I will take them. Of course you will. Is there anything else you require from your humble servant? What are you doing? I was simply living my life in pain-numbing and tragic solitude until you appeared without invitation into this crater of my life. The crater, such a metaphor for my life, for my existence, a pale shadow of the dwelling I used to possess. What happened to you? That accursed Deva is what has happened to me. Oh, I'll start Minecraft. Why are you robbing this man? Because he's contracted by a deva to always help anyone in need. So I sort of took all of his scrolls. That accursed deva is what happened to me. So secure, I was sure. Stripped of my power like a fledgling. No wonder that the hordes of Bators marshals seek me. After all I intend to say on the matter of the betrayer, it was who condemned me to this life, and he whose guts I will be stringing the gates of dawn like a celestial harp. No harm to the deva, curses! How did your wings get that way? Oh yes, they're beautiful, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? They were the first things to be stripped from me before my exile. Before I was forced to flee the burning halls of my people. The wings were taken as trophies by the lowly Abishai for banners in the Blood War. My horns were snapped from my skull, and one was hollowed out as a drinking hoard for my Lord Bel. Accursed be his name across the plains. Why did that happen? Okay. He's just repeating now. What can you tell me of the Blood War? As you would drummed your skull against every rock that falls from the mountain of ignorance, in the lower plains rages the Blood War. There is not another plane that is not touched by this conflict. Think of the most hideous war imaginable, magnify it 1 billion times in the and scope, and you have a fraction of the battlefield for which the lower planes are fought. It is a war of ideology to define one of the most basic concepts of a multiverse. Howdy, Panda. It's all of Rex. It's actually not a lot of Rex because I do all three now. Giant mole. It gives research a prod. More horrific creations have come because of the Blood War. Why? Because it's pain and death. And evil. The Tanari fight for chaos and evil. Evil through brute force and sudden flurries and whim of hate. Their evil is the evil of the Horde. A mob mentality of whirling evil. They kill and plunder. And the other side? The Batizu wish only regimented evil, promoting the cause of evil in a precise, orderly fashion. The Tanari murder. The Batizu exploit. The two are determined to exterminate the other. Continue. Part of my assignment, and I was the best, mind you, was drafting new recruits, mostly planar warriors and mages from other worlds to serve as fodder and frontline troops in the war. Word has it that I caught the eye of Lord Bel himself. He saw my worth. Now my humiliation is complete. Do you recognize me? Didn't we already go through this? Stupid humans. Okay, I know all of this now.
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
Oh wait, no, I need a place to rest.
Great! Even more of a stench!
The server is up, Kitsune. I need a place to rest. What? I must endure your presence even longer. Will this torment never cease? Fine then, fine. Spread out across the floor, raid my larder, knock over my experiments. I'll just be over here fuming. He storms off. Okay, actually, I'm gonna learn all of these spells now. Scroll of Chain Lightning Storm, and there's one spare for Dakon. Is this? Oh, this is like a charm item, I guess. So it's temporary. Yeah, I would say permanent if it was working. Alright, I can prepare some spells, though. Now that I have actual level 6 spells, I can prepare to Chain Lightning Storm. Area of effect 50 by 50 feet. Strikes all enemies. Strike down all hostiles on the screen. On the screen? Zoom out the camera. I am already the biggest zoom out I can do. Alright, Jack on. You can get another Cone of Cold. You don't have level 6 spells. You only have one level 2 spell. Oh, I could have used that earlier when I was facing the
I'm gone.
physical immune enemies. Alright, you can rest.
I'm listening.
I will heal and then rest again. There we go. Alright, cool. I have everything back.
Great! Even more of a stench!
There's a portal outside my home. It lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go through the arch formed by the left arm of the creature and you will be taken to the Pillar of Skulls. The portal will be active for you now.
Updated my journal.
And return? Why, I hadn't thought of that. To return from Matlor, you need knowledge and a piece of jagged obsidian to cut your tongue. That knowledge you will gain from the Pillar. But there is no reason for you to return here, and no desire on my part to see you again. Oh, yes. It looks like I'm unable to return to the desert city that I was at before.
Done.
Alright, I'll shoot it.
Awaiting order.
All right.
I think by your command.
All right.
Await by your command. Error. Error.
Lord is overpowered.
I'm gone.
Portal detected.
We're now in hell. Battle. As it wasn't saying in the bottom right, but I covered.
Done.
And yes, Obor's in this list for the same reason as Rao Fida. Ugh. Oh, there's a new Paribo.
What? You dog's body.
Oh, that's
Done.
extremely weak. Okay. Is it hell or is it the abyss? I'm not sure. It's an evil place.
What's up, Chief? You poxy bastard. What's the word, Chief?
I'm here. A pleasure.
You dog's body. What's up?
Lemures. That's on.
Error. Nordum addressed.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gone.
Now hold on, I'll load this. Because surely I can
All right.
rescue them. Also, I
Endure.
guess I might as well
In
bump up.
enduring, grow strong. In Sakukonpaku's name.
I don't trust the Gith.
Wait, I resisted
I'm
the
gone.
spell.
What's up? Slattern. Slattern.
I'm gone.
What's up?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. That's not me to skies. That's not me to skies.
I'm gone.
Yeah. She has the personality of a patch of razor vine and
Okay,
twice
that's
as
not
ugly.
gonna work then. So if I want to save her, I have to start another way.
All right.
Because he seems to be immune to whatever I'm trying with Mort. Let's see spells.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Let's try these
Aye?
two.
What's up?
I think, therefore, I am.
Oh wait, I think she became the second Abishai.
All right.
I'll give it the time to try Chain Lightning Storm. It zooms in and then decides what it detects. I see.
See that? Did you see that?
Yeah, pleasure.
And Lemures are just really weak creatures.
I'm gone. All right.
The damsel in distress was just a lie. Well, they are the souls of sinners in hell. Yes.
Ready.
Done.
Worth 7k XP. So that's one way that I can go, but is there anything else here? Something is shooting at me, but it's not doing anything. There's a cleft in the rocks here. It looks like you might be able to squeeze into it, barely, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. You notice on the ground here is this littered with shards of obsidian, most likely caused by occasional fireballs. You've seen streak through the air here, blasting into the great boulders that line this vale. That's doomed. Someone would be happy if they were here. Pick up a shard of obsidian, place it into your mouth, and bite it so that it cuts your tongue. As you make to use the portal, you'll suddenly realize you still have no idea where the portal to the Fortress of Regrets is, or where the portal keys, or what the portal's key might be. Until you've gotten this information from the Pillar of Skulls, you should not leave Battleborn. Fair enough. But it looks like this is the exit point. I feel like we're close to the end of the game then. I don't know what much is left. Alright, we'll go over here.
Done.
The Pillar of Skulls. There it is. The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with unfounded loathing and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seem to be constantly shifting around, alternately bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting. When was your last overcase? Quite long ago, I would say. Player bosses. I don't remember my tasks, but there's no Hydra active. I've sort of been doing my hydras because they're the tasks I get as my 10th task. 4 points. Alright, well, I think it was Abyssal Demons? I don't remember. Where was I? Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the bristling pillar. As you make the step closer to the pillar, more hisses to you. Chief, listen. I can't let that thing see me. You've got to get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere. Pick me up later or something.
All right.
That's right. He was once part of this pillar.
All right.
So that means I have to drop you off here.
I will not cry.
I'm gone.
And I will return once I'm done with
Done.
talking to the pillar. Because that's Mort was one of the skulls that was in that pillar. Take another cautious step towards the pillar, and all their conversation abruptly stop. The dozens of heads that line the pillar slowly turn to facing in unison. They regard you silently, with breath fetid and voice upon. I had some questions, pillar. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make this thing's voice, a terrible gurgling sound that bubbles forth while foul stinging vapors and putrid corruptions stream from their mouths. The smell, it is strong. It shall carry across the plains, and soon Bel will come. The spell? What do you mean? Head's eyes slowly turn wetly in their sockets to stare at Paul from place. The smell, her musk, the Tanari musk, the bittersweet scent it carries, and it will attract Vatis. Soon their lord, Bel, will be angry. You see? The heads turn their gazes back to you, though a few still snuffle noisily. If you have questions for us, you had best be quick. A few of the heads squint and gurgle softly. You think they might be laughing at you. As I said before, then I had it. Before I can finish, a portion of the pillar trembles as another head oozes its way to the surface. After some of the noisome slime has sloughed off, you recognize it as Farod's. It spits out a mouthful of bloody cysts and croaks. Darling, is that you? Ah! What do you think doing in this place? The other heads remain mostly silent for a time as Farod speaks. Only a few whispers, quiet to themselves, making wicked sidelong glances at Anna and her foster father's head. I was wrong, my dear girl, about the sphere. It wasn't enough, no. Now look where I've ended. I beg of you, lovely Anna, save your poor father. Save me. Oh, please save me. Save me. But even as it speaks, Farod's muley head begins to sink back into the pillar's core. Anna stares hard at the pillar, eyes narrow, her fists clenched and tail rigid. A mixture of fury and anguish is smeared across her trembling face. Anna, are you alright? Anna smirks, spits, and turns away from the pile of rotting heads. She shrugs, but won't look at you. No matter. Enough! Below the heads, pillows, stinking heads. I'm tired of your insignificant prattle and would know your business with us. I had questions. Head shifts sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. Ask a question of us, then, and be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render us unto a service for your answer. How do I reach the Fortress of Regrets? The heads gurgle and croak their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. What's your demand? The pillar leans towards you. There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the fuel for tongue reside? Tell us, and we shall answer your question. Stench of the pillar. It's a hot breath surrounds you as it waits for your reply. In the Outlands, where Ulgoris, father of all Goristro, was laid low in the crater wall, Fuel lives within its skeleton. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its heads cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer? Already you possess the key, and need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. I know not where the portal lies, but we might tell you its key. Regret. Many of the pillar's head begin to weep and moan. Yes, yes, regret, regret. The prophet of regret.
Updated my journal.
Yes. You must have experienced regret to reach the fortress. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage through the portal is assured. In the portal, you say you don't know where it is? Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first one was you, though you have forgotten. Now the second lies beyond the portal. It shall not emerge. The third one you have already met. They know of your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there. But they shall not help you. Their mind is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle. Yes. The head remains silent for a time, giving you naught but smug smile. Finally it speaks. You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between mortals. The decomposing heads roll their eyes and sticker at you. The old forked tongue? The head struggled with sickly glee. Not that one, to be sure. Guess again. Trias.
Updated my journal.
Oh yes, though we know him by his full name, Trias the Betrayer. The pillar shakes with mirth, the pile of rotting heads, doddering back and forth as it laughs at your distress. A few of the heads chant mockingly, Betrayer! Betrayer! Trias the Betrayer! But he said he didn't know. Why would he liken him? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him. How did he come to know this? Trias exchanged words with you once, long ago, when you knew the way. You spoke with your heart. You spoke your heart, and Trias, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek. Two separate things they are for a normal man, but for you, one can say. How would he like me? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him. I had another question. Head shifts sluggish across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in a ghastly voice. Ask a question of us, and then be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render us a service for your answer. I don't think the other... Okay, I can probably save here and try the other dialogue options. Who is my killer? The killer remains strangely silent. Some of its heads simply look away, while others struggle between expressions. Eventually, they gather themselves and speak once more. We do not know. Those heads that once contained such information have been destroyed, removed from us. We cannot answer this question. What are you? The heads gurgle and quote their reply through locked lips. We would answer that question for a service. Gurgle, what is your demand? The Pillar of Skulls is a pillar of living heads composed of those who lies sent others to their deaths. It can answer a number of questions as it knows a great deal, but it expects a great deal of payment for its services. One should not ask it such questions. The heads interrupt with one voice. Silence! The demean our noble station with such casual talk. A particularly hideous head cries out, and to call us liars is... before being sucked back into the pillar's sickly heart. What's your demand, Pillar? Pillar's head, save for the hissing foul of vapors issuing from rancid surface, remains silent for a time. Finally, it answers. There is an object in your possession that we wish for ourselves, the Modron Cube. Give it to us, and we shall answer your question. Here, take it. Chances are I might reload after this, but... Toss the cube towards the Pillar of Skulls, and a great stinking gash opens within the side to retrieve it. In moments, the gash is sealed and the cube is gone. Somehow, no, forever. The heads gurgle happily, shifting slowly across the pillar's face. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its heads cooing and whispering to one another. My answer? Not who. What you have been. Not who. What? You have been divided. You are one of many men. One in many men, each one, whether good or evil, a monster who casts a shadow upon existence.
Updated my journal.
A shadow upon existence? Oh, yes. The pillar's heads narrow and their eyes narrow their eyes and smile grotesquely. Each time you die, immortal, you cast a shadow. Each time you die, another dies in your stead. These shadows, they gather, hungering for you, within the fortress of regrets. How many times have you perished, dearest one? How many hundreds, thousands have died because of you? The pillar trembles with wicked glee. Its heads pull faces and gurgle mockingly at you. Is that all you have to say, pillar? The heads abruptly cease their laughter. No, you bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. Go on. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to life, restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. Keep listening. You are a silver glass that has cracked, shattered, and the pieces scattered across history. Only one piece is of import. Regain that, and your life shall be yours once more. There will be a price. This price will buy you a chance. Without the chance, you are doomed. Go on. You have lost that which is never meant to be separated from you, man. Your mortality has been stripped from you, lost. It exists, but you must find it before your mind is lost in your forever. And that's pretty much it. I
Done.
don't know if I'll go back on that. I don't think I will ever need to go back to the North Lawn Cube.
All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to be in a cutscene right now, I guess. That was a Cornagon.
Done.
I knew you'd be back, Chief. Finally realized you needed me, huh?
Done.
Could have taken the pillar? Nah, I don't think so. It's an Abishai!
Did you see that?
It's a jagged pit of volcanic blast bites into your tongue. There's a strange tingling in your mouth. The area around the cleft and the rock shivers, and suddenly there's a portal there. Oh! We're returning here, huh?
Did you see that?
All right.
Maybe I should have told them the location.
Done.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beator's legions to my door! Promise breaker, betrayer, So this is how it feels.
I can smell the taint of your betrayal on you. Feel and hear the approach of my brethren as they come to spirit me back to Bator. Away with you, Oathbreaker! I have given you all I can. I can give you nothing more. Is there really no more to give? Yeah, nothing of value. Maybe a trifling charm and trinket you might have. If you truly need them, then yes, you may have them. Otherwise, I've got them. Yeah, try his damn you, mortal. You had best pray that the Deva has eternity running through his veins, for if he has not, I shall see it to you that you will pay me back in kind. But it will not be magic that I expect in return. No, I meant no harm. I withdraw my poorly worded speech. I meant no harm. If you have no need for them, Fork Tongue, I could use them. I can always use these items. I can use them especially against a horde of fiends who have thoughtlessly led to my door. That's too bad then. Pass them over. Oh, it's the same ones as before.
You have betrayed me! I am undone! You leave me no choice but to defend myself.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a better... wait,
All right.
actually... I'm gonna cast a combo here. I'm gonna cast duplication on myself first. And
Yeah,
then...
Sure, why not?
Chain Lightning Storm. Centered on you, I guess. You have lost the source of information vital to your quest. Oh, never mind. I guess I won't do that. It was not marked as an ally, it was in red.
I'm gone. All right.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beate's legions to my door! Promise breaker, betrayer! You leave me no choice but to defend myself.
Yeah, it shall be done.
Crossbows.
It's not working.
Arrows. Arrows. Crossbows. Crossbows.
It's not
Oh,
working.
I think
they're
therefore
mutant.
I die.
Crossbow.
I think.
Aye?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Awaiting order.
I hear your words.
All right.
Okay, that went better.
What are you doing here?
The fiend turns and spits on the floor. Thanks to you, all is lost to me. They shall keep coming and coming. Oh, the torments I will inflict upon you, on you. Ah, forgive me. My words were spoken in haste. Do you have anything you'd like to share with me? No, it's items. So why are the Batizu chasing you? Yeah, they seek to They seek to balance their books, to redress wrongs, to ensure that all is set right. My existence away from their sight mars the perfection they seek to levy on the face of evil.
Updated my journal.
How do I get out of this crater? Does this mean you shall leave me to my solitude once again? Then I proclaim with as much delight as possible that the portal lies under the arse end of this creature's bones. It will return you to that groveling hovel of a town of Hus, cursed from whence you came, and I can think of few more befitting ways for you to travel. I didn't really use too many spells, so...
I'm gone.
I guess I can leave now.
All right.
Portal detected.
First gone.
All right.
Oh. So we can't return to the curse that we saw before.
gone.
Howdy, Modern Age Sage. How goes it? Being from Moridor's box. Oh, that's something we had really early
What's
on.
up? You leatherhead.
How much will be done?
Frost.
It's not working on this thing.
I will. Your path is
It's
mine.
not working on this thing.
Frostbows cannot. Frost.
It's not working on this thing.
Frostbows cannot
I'm
harm
hurt, son.
target. Frostbows cannot harm target. Frostbows cannot harm target. Frostbows cannot harm target.
Okay, I will load this time.
I must confess that Nord.
Going good, just a bit tired, but getting better nonetheless. I'm glad you're getting better.
Done.
Alright, so the Fiend from Moridor's box. I don't think crossbows can harm that target, Saku. No. It definitely cannot. I feel like the target requires magic. Thankfully, I'm a mage. So I'll cast Ball Lightning. You will
Endure.
cast spells as well.
In enduring, grow strong.
A Ring of Anger.
Yes?
And I seem to have noticed that Spiritual Hammer is really
Let me die here.
Done.
I hear your words. In
All right.
I will hear you.
How may I help?
Oh, Call Lightning. Try that.
All right.
Is it stuck?
Balance in all things. There can
It is most definitely not stuck.
Done.
It is I. And your will be done.
All right.
I hear your words.
Yeah, spell res now. All my spells are failing.
I'm listening. May my faith lend me strength.
That didn't do
I'm
anything.
gone.
I will. Your will be done.
What's up? Okay.
I'm gone.
Balance in all things. There cannot be two skies.
All right.
It is I.
getting more and more resistant to spells.
All right.
What can I do here? Is duplicate a big spell?
Nodum.
Where once there were 2 wings, there are now 2 arms. I do not know why I lost my wings.
It's like you're a little fallen angel.
The theme of falling from grace with one's people, coupled with my loss of wings, is something that I had perceived and cataloged. I have observed it mirrored in many individuals that I interact with.
Alright, let's try... duplication. Use that to cast
I'm
Cheat
gone.
Like Storm.
Anna, does your...
No, it's for...
Yes.
Ugh.
Done.
Magic Reservoir. Power and 5. Magic Resist, rather.
All right.
So what do I have that deals damage to this thing?
I think by your
Nordum
command.
cannot.
And I shall serve.
Okay, so you can.
Done.
I checked my journal. I do not have this creature in my catalog.
What's up? Stupid yabo. Get him, get
Looks like my bladed weapons do work.
jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Alright, it is time to use healing items.
Fight's not working on this. Fight's not working on this thing. Fight's not working on this thing. Fight's not working on this. Fight's not working on this thing. My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Is this Crush?
The clock sings Tremendous Valley.
I don't know if it's Crush.
Damn.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Alright, use all your bandages.
Fight's not working on this thing.
Damn.
Fight's damn it. Hey, hey.
supposed to be able to kill this thing? I feel like I've dealt hundreds of damage to it now.
It's not working on this thing. 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 It's not working on this thing.
I'm hardly dealing damage to it.
Nordum has improved.
Ah, 500,000 experience, yes. Got 1,000 coins in an Aegis of Torment, whatever that is. Plus 3 con, plus 15 base hit points, plus 3 AC. Yes, that is really good. I'll replace my Ring of the Traveler. Now, what's my con? Super boss? I don't know. I got 22 Constitution.
All right. Done.
I'm going to say that is worth it. Gateheads, as you approach, the rotting heads on the gate begin to speak to you, chanting words and back and forth between themselves to form coherent sentences. Gone, gone. Lost to the betrayer, lost to the light. What happened to the town? Gone on the wind, swept on a tide of evil. Through the gate, gone, gone. The town gone, lost to its own hatred. Through the gate into the red prison. The prison plane, Carceri. Carceri? Tell me about Carceri. The prison plane, chaos, evil. Worlds within worlds. Orbs within orbs. Strung out like malign pearls in the skies. The red prison doomed titans and gods alike. Can't you speak normally? Beyond the veil, all is shadowed, illuminated. Nothing translates, nothing easy, no. You have any idea how to get to the city, or to bring the city back here? Through the gate, into the prison. No return from the prison, no return. Go through the gate. Go. Your destiny awaits you there. What do you know about the
Updated my journal.
The Deva awaits you. The head falls silent and do not react to further questions.
Done.
Alright, is there anything else here? Nope. Carceri. We went through like 4 areas this session.
All right.
There is nothing I can do. Yes, it should be done.
All right. I feel stronger.
Endure.
Aye?
In
Amen.
enduring, grow strong.
I think, therefore I am. I think.
I also get a level up. Oh, I was putting points in charisma, not con. I'm supposed to be putting it in con. I think. That's what I did. 21 con.
done.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to say a few words to me, Fiendling. Or hug me. Or kiss
You
me.
see a mousy man with an innocent face and tears streaming down his cheeks. He's trapped underneath a wagon, and it seems to be crushing the life out of from him slowly. His eyes rise to you in pained appeal. Please, mate, you've got to get me out. Get this thing off me. I can't die here. Alright, I'll get it off. Wait! Is that other fellow still trapped on the other side? Is he still there? You have to find a way to save him too. Better him than me. I think he was the mayor of this burg, or whatever they have here. It's the burger, you little fool. He turns his attention to you. I still command the guards of Cursed. I can inspire them, aid them, slow the tide of monsters that stand between you and the Deva. Free me and your tasks shall be easier. Free him and you gain nothing. You will gain nothing by freeing me. I confess to that. But surely the tide of goodness will free me. If you save me without thought of gain, better still to save both of us. How about I lift this off both of you? My companions and I can do it if we throw ourselves into it. You and your companions gather around the cart, and with a concentrated effort, manage to lift the cart in such a way that both of those trapped underneath can wriggle it out. My thanks, human. I now go to the walls to aid my guards. My city shall not perish. He gives you a crooked smile. I do not envy the conflict with the Deva. He's a fearsome opponent. Take this. It may help. He crawls up as you leave the wagon aside. My thanks, mate. I've had enough of this burg. I'm going back to Mount Celestia. I hope your good deeds stand you in good stead wherever you're going. He gazes off towards the Deva that standing on the balcony. I can't believe I came here to see that. Good intentions and all that.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Alright, I'm level 14 mage. Does that mean a new spell? Okay, this is stack on, but he does have more spell slots to fill. Still no level 6 though. As for me... a level 7 spell! Alright, we have Acid Storm. 1 to 6 points of damage for every 5 seconds per level of the caster. Blade Storm summons a row of obsidian that razor ice shards that strike all opponents in 10 yards per level radius. With a taco of 11 and inflicts 1 to 8 per caster level. Another 2 to 20 on a crit. Or Stygian Ice Storm. Ice from Stygia is summoned to crush all creatures within sight for 8 to 64 damage. With no saving throw. All creatures must save versus spell or suffer confusion for 5 to 30 seconds due to the immediate contact with the frozen, forgetful waters of the river Styx. There's also Guardian Mental. Deflects all attacks for 50 seconds plus 5 at the caster level. All attackers must make a successful saving throw versus spell at -4 to break through. I think I'm gonna pick Stygian Ice Storm. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'll be able to use it. I don't know if there's another time I'll be able to rest. A scruffy old man who rakes garbage hails you. Stranger, stranger, a moment. I must tell you what has happened to this place. What happened? You have returned to a town of calamity, stranger. The Deva rises triumphant above the wreckage, having dragged us here to our dooms. There is only one way to return, and it is to strike that Deva down. To cause the town to recant its treachery and deceit. The stronger the belief of the town in forgiveness, the weaker the Deva.
Updated my journal.
The Deva rose from the ground and condemned the town's iniquities. A great confusion arose as the buildings tumbled around us. And then we arrived. There is only one way to combat Trias, and that is to weaken him by good deeds and turning the townsfolk's minds away from the chaos and evil towards goodness. Otherwise he shall surely triumph. He looks about himself. Work to attend to. Should you require resting, seek the old barracks or the distillery. Now take this, it will aid you. Take what?
All right.
Oh, okay, I guess he's leading me somewhere. Scroll of Meteor Bombardment, another spell I can't use.
I'm gone.
You see that?
Error.
The woman can only stare at you. You've saved me. Thank you so much. I would be dead or worse without you. She opens her arms and moves to embrace you. What the hell? That's a bit too close. Allow her to put her arms around you. She squeezes you tightly, her cheek wet with tears, presses against your chest. After a time, she steps back and looks up at you, smiling. I must leave, but let me say thank you. I shall not forget your kindness. Farewell, traveler. Anna rolls her eyes and gives a sour She flinches slightly and gently works herself out of your grasp. She gives you a slight, distraught, nervous smile. Farewell, stranger, and thank you. I shall not forget your kindness. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of stuff here.
Awaiting order.
I'm listening.
Done.
Ready. Might as well.
All right.
Bull again. I probably don't need this anymore. I'll not get rid of it yet.
I'm gone. All right.
I'm here. Right, got it.
All right.
See that?
I'm gone.
Right on.
Maximally efficient strike.
See that?
Crossbow.
Lights not working on Lights not working on this thing.
Crossbow.
Lights not working on this thing.
Crossbow.
Not working.
Crossbows.
Lights
Error.
I'm gone.
Crossbows are once again not working.
Maximally efficient strike.
All right.
Oh, look at that healing ray. It just keeps saying heal 1.
I'm here. Very well.
Done.
Now I can be the tank mage I've always wanted to be.
Nordum addressed.
All right.
You see that?
Maximally efficient strike. Maximally efficient strike. Packet dropped. Reiterate request. I, Nordum.
All right.
Aye, what?
Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
Done.
Yes? What did you... A pleasure.
I'm gone.
See that?
There is nothing I can do.
Awaiting order. Maximally efficient strike.
Done.
Okay, I feel like there is infinite spawns in view. And they are not allowing me to save.
There is...
You see that?
Maximally efficient strike. I think, therefore I am.
Done.
I think.
Done.
Awaiting order.
Done.
There's a barracks, but there's a place I can enter. Okay, guards will deal with this one.
Rock sings true.
All right.
Nordum addressed.
Thanks for your help. I'll work on organizing my friends. Pauses, such as they are. Go on now. Look, Farrell.
I've got rickets.
I'm gone. All right.
This person is literally twitching with anxious excitement. Their eyes burn with malicious anticipation. They turn and smirk as you approach. What? What's going on here? Talk to Chujog if you're interested in getting in on a bit of the action. Now pike off! Wait, who's Chujog? They shoot you an annoyed glance and gesture vaguely. They're guardsmen, they're all in the armor. This large guardsman is bellowing orders to the civilians around him. He glares at you through the slits of his helm as you interrupt him. What do you want, piker? And make it quick, before we get the work in here. What's going on here? What's it look like to you, sod? We're about to loot this warehouse. You want in on the action or not? As this ain't gonna be some sorry ass disorderly mess. We're doing it the right, and I'm giving the orders. Calm things down, it'll help the town to slide back onto the outlands. Once Hearst is wholly overrun with monsters, how long do you think you'll live to enjoy the spoils of your looting? But, hell, you're right. He shouts to the looters who've gathered around him. Right, you heard the man, let's get going. And if anyone speaks out this when we get the town slid back, you're dead. Now let's go, move. He turns to you again. And as for you, you have better brain in your on your shoulders than it looks. Good man.
Updated my journal.
Very well. Now I will enter this warehouse and loot it myself.
I'm gone.
The Mega's shield, that's what I have.
I'm gone.
Ancient scroll. It seems important.
All right.
Scroll of pure crypt.
All right.
We've spoken to Ebb before. You see Ebb Creekness. A halo of smoke wreathes his smile as he says, "Well met by chaos, traveler. What brings you to these parts?" There's a lot of chaos going around in this town, and I'm seeking allies and stamping it out. You seek allies against the chaos, yet we seek to increase the chaos to overthrow the old order. To ensure that the old schemes do not rise again. It's our job after all. Why would you want to increase the chaos? The town's already incarcerated and now the citizens are being devoured. When the people see that their leaders failed them, the chances are it'll crush the power structure that have repressed them and make something new, something beautiful. We're going to help them. Oh, so you're going to help fight the fiends then? His self-assured exterior slips for a moment. What do you mean? I mean, what I mean is that while you've been plotting to overthrow the city of the city government, evil has come to Kurth and is currently destroying what's left of the city. But we must do something. All of our work will be for naught if they are all dead. Here, take this. He turns to his brethren. We must go, or all our work here will be for naught. Come on now. He races for the door.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yes. Very well.
Error. 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 Error.
Done.
I sleep in a drawer.
Done.
Oh, the mage respawned. Very well, I'm not going after you.
Boxing through.
Well, now the guards decided that I was a trespasser.
Done.
But this is the place where I can rest.
How may I help?
I'm gone.
And
I
I think this
hear
might be a
your
good place
words.
to call it.
That mind cell has been warped.
Spell has been warped by the plane. Oh. It gave me negative strength instead.
I'm
Okay,
gone.
so stop casting.
All right.
And I guess I should leave it for next time. Maybe there's more left to the game than I thought. Yes, that was the wrong screen. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. Let's see. Who can we raid today? I guess there is someone who we didn't go see for a while. They're currently playing Expedition 33. Here are raid messages if you want to use them. If everyone can use the first one, subscribers can use the second. And let's go see Remy. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. Next one's on Sunday, we're continuing to play Minecraft with Kitsune. And that's pretty much it. I don't have too much else to say. I hope you all have a good rest of the day and a good night if you're going to sleep. And I hope I can see you all next time. Bye bye!